What's up, everybody? It is time to panic. And I'm not talking about your life, I'm talking about the game.
Too late.
Sorry, I should have been upfront about that. But I'm joined by Lily and Austin. We are launching Time to Panic as a part of our response to tariffs. You will be able to pre-order that, link in description, until May 23rd, 2025. And then hopefully, we'll update the link below after that with where you can get Time to Panic. But for now, we're gonna play Time to Panic.
I'm really excited about this game because it's a co-op game, which means I can't lose to Lily.
Wow.
If I lose, Lily also loses. So it's like it's a win-win.
Yeah, either I win or Austin loses. There's no
downside.
There's no downside. So yes, this is a co-op game. We're gonna play the hardest modes. There are 3 modes to this game. We are playing as multiversal agents trying to reconstruct the timeline. So there's 1 through 36 numbered cards. At the end of the game, we are going to try to make sure all of the numbers are in order. We will score however many we need to take out of the timeline to make it correct.
It's like golf. You don't want score.
You don't want score. You want to score 0. We'll see how well we do. Your turn, pretty simple. You have a hand of 4 cards. You will play a card. You will perform the ability on the card. And then you will perform the ability of 1 adjacent card called a bonus action. That is your turn. Then, if you can, you'll draw another timeline card, so you have a hand of 4, and then you will draw a panic card and resolve it. That will just mess up all of the lovely work that we have done to the timeline. There's a bunch of different abilities. There's 8 different types. We will describe them as we play them. Mm-hmm. We are ready to go. So the way that the timeline starts is we have a gap. Gap you can play a card into, and then we will have. Did you shuffle these?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So we'll have a face down card, and then 2 face up cards. So on our turn, we will you can always play on the outsides, right? So you can play either side here, or you can play in the gap. And Austin's turn is first.
Oh, okay.
I just decided that. It's in the rule book, it's just whoever has the highest level of panic.
IQ. Oh.
I.e. anxiety.
Wow, you guys. All right, so in this game, obviously there's some face down cards. It's a really good strategy to start flipping those over and then also allow your friends to flip those over. So I'm gonna start by playing a flip card. And that flip card's gonna let me flip this card, which is a flip card, which is gonna let me flip this card. All right, so now I have several things I have to do. So I flipped.
Why did you get to flip that other card?
Yeah, so when you flip over a card, you get to do the action on the card. So this is a little complex of a turn to start with. I probably should have started a little simpler, but so I flipped this card, which let me flip another card, and now I have to do a trade. A trade is I take something from my hand and I put it where another card is face down. We already have 2 sequential spots. This is incredible.
Great start, everybody.
Maybe I didn't shuffle as well as I thought I did.
Because of the way things are out there, I am gonna take this card, put it in my hand, and then I am going to put a face down card. And I get to use this little token to tell everyone that this card is in the right spot. I could have said it needed to go that way or that way if I wanted to, but it's good.
So a little note on cooperation in this game. So Austin has access to the information of this card. He may not tell us anything about this card. So if Lily and I are discussing strategy around what to do with this card, he may not contribute. He may only just point us to the information he has given us with his little token here.
My turn's not actually done yet. I still have to do a move.
That's right.
So I am going to move this to the end because I don't want to mess up our other timeline things. And then I'm gonna send it that way.
Oh, okay.
Now we gotta move
Interesting.
back?
All right. So now you gotta
draw a card. And now we panic, friends. This is the Relentless Reversal card. Switch the cards on both ends of the timeline and then flip them face down. So we have already messed up our beautiful timeline. Good news, guys, this is right again.
It's an 18, so we gotta remember it.
That.
It's an 18 something. Do you remember what the ability is?
Move.
It's a move.
right?
It's a move.
It's a move. All right, so
Zach?
now it's my turn. Also, a quick caveat. This is the pre-production copy of Time to Panic. A couple notes. We have improved contrast on a lot of the numbers and the abilities here at the bottom. Also, these are the holographic versions. They were our first pass at holographic. So I think that is also kind of hurting your readability from the top camera. Just, you might be thinking it, just wanted to call it out. Right.
The holos are like pretty in person though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm really, yeah, so right now, the kind of the whole card is holographic. In the version that you will totally buy, just the number itself is holographic. The rest is plain, so I think it should be, it'll help the number in the middle pop out, but also the rest will be very high contrast. All right, let us see. This is kind of tough because I'm probably gonna play in the middle here because I want to be able to use flip or trade, and Panic card might end up deleting our card anyways.
Yeah, I think you should take it, especially if you have a 20.
Oh, here we go. I'm gonna go 21.
Oh, the double flip.
So this makes the gap go away. So an activator just lets me do either of the actions next to it. So I'm gonna activate the flip. So that is essentially my action for this card. I still get to do another bonus action, which can be either flip or trade after I do this. So I'm gonna flip over this card, which gives me a move. Interesting.
Could move the flip to the outside. The problem with that is you wouldn't get to double flip.
I wouldn't get to double flip. I still think it's probably a good play.
I think it's worth it.
Because the trade is not bad, right? So I can go like this, and then I can, so a move just lets you take a card and move it to the outside and you don't create a gap. And now I can trade. Interesting. Okay, I think I kind of...
You can take mine if you want.
Yeah, I could. I don't have a great card to put there. And you have the 12 out. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, and I'm actually gonna put it back, and then I'm gonna go like that to say it can go to the right. So now I'm gonna draw a card here, and then I'm gonna panic again. Delete all gaps.
Hey,
we don't have any
called
gaps.
it. You called it.
Called it. I knew it.
Played to the
It
gap.
helps to know the cards, folks.
It does. Especially when playing in the hardest mode.
Yes. All right.
Everything
Billy.
looks nice now. It won't very soon.
Maybe it will.
I don't think
Maybe
so.
we're just that good.
We had a good first turn. It was a little complex in the first turn, but
We got them right in there. You all are smart.
yeah, you can follow.
You're all smart at home.
I'm gonna play trade over here.
Oh, wow. Look at this 18, 19, 20. This is great news.
Great little sequence there.
Especially because you have the 21 in your hand.
And then I can...
It's true.
Yeah, you just picked it up.
So do I perform the card I played first?
That's
with action
correct.
on it?
Yes.
So
I love it when
trade.
Lily doesn't shuffle before we start playing. This is great. Sorry.
I'm trying to set us up for a success here, okay? All right, trade and card in your hand with the timeline face down.
I would take one of these.
Yeah.
Especially
what
the
should I
one that
take?
Zach says is gross.
I mean, do what you want.
But then I can flip it later, right?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, you're setting yourself up for a flip. It's genius.
I'll take this back. So that goes in your hand. And then you get to put your thing over there, unless you're just about to flip it, and then you can just do that.
I will flip it, but
Okay,
I'll
cool.
put it here anyway for now.
So yeah, so you
So you know what to
traded, did your trade action, and now
I
you
have
get
to
to do a flip action.
And I'm gonna flip it,
Oh, double flip.
which means I get another flip.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh.
Which is another activator. Oh no,
flip.
now you have to fllip something else.
Yeah, you have to. So
You
if
have
you
to
can
flip
do an ability,
something.
you have to do it. I would.
Flip the activator again.
I like that. I like.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Or the flip.
I would flip the flip because then we can flip
flip
it
it
again
again.
later.
Then again, I flip.
Exactly. Right.
We're gonna get the one that makes you take 5 cards and
That's
shuffle
the
them and turn them face down.
Oh no.
It's gonna happen.
Could happen.
Unfortunately, manifesting
All
that.
right, redraw and panic.
Yep, shuffle 5
Austin.
cards, return 3 face down, and then 2 face up. Okay.
Which
I
card?
would say we don't want to mess with this, but there's only 4 cards here, so we have to mess with it anyway.
I think just do all of those.
Actually, get the flips.
You know,
But we just like it'd be nice to keep something in order, right?
Yeah,
so
but,
we can
but
collapse
why don't
something
we
later?
why don't we keep the
2.
13, 14 because that'll be a gap in the middle and just shuffle all of these.
Okay. It's your turn, Lily, so you get to decide. I don't think there's a bad.
There's no good option.
Yeah.
Oh wait, return 3 face down, so 2 are face up. Okay.
Yeah.
2 are face up. The ends, hopefully.
I think these are better actions to flip and get a second action on if you
right.
flip it.
Yeah.
Or
So three on the right, so they have to go back to their same spots.
yeah,
Oh.
2 on the
So
left,
2 on
3
the
on
left,
the right.
3 on the right.
Wait.
We technically weren't supposed to see that also.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, we knew what it was. Anyway.
We already know it. We already knew what it was.
I'll do a better job shuffling this time.
I think you did a great job, Shuffle.
Cool.
All right, so
Which
the one
ones
on
do
the
you all
left and the
want?
far right should be face up, but you have to do the face down ones first.
Well, just put them all out there, and then we can decide what we want to flip.
Yep.
All right. How y'all feeling?
The edges.
Yeah, just so we have something to play
Edges.
on, like next to.
Come on.
Flip and move.
Wow, great.
All right, that's not bad.
then-
Oh, move's nice. So there's the 19 and a 20 is out there, and something else.
7.
7? That's right.
Right.
19, 20, and a 7 are out there.
Flip, flip.
Flip, flip. Yes,
Activator.
activator.
Ugh.
Peak.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's,
get the
you
peak.
get a
Didn't know which one's which.
I'm not going to put a token on it because I'm going to flip it.
nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Now
Oh
flip
my
that
gosh!
one.
Look at all the
back.
3 flips in a row. It's nuts.
Trade.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put this here. Oh, so sorry.
No, take back these.
I am taking back these.
These cards are so pretty. Just keep.
So it needs to go to the left. Did you draw a card?
All gaps.
To the left.
Oh, nice. We don't have any gaps.
Delete all gaps.
What
We've
great
survived.
news. Okay. I would love.
Second time too. That's wonderful.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
We need to collapse.
Could move.
We
But
desperately
we don't
need to
even like.
collapse.
Could move this.
13,
I would
14
love
can
to
collapse.
move.
12's now out too. So a switch collapse.
I would love
maybe
to
a-
do that.
Maybe a flip. Maybe it's something good at ability down there.
I can't tell you what it is. And I can't even tell you if it's good or bad.
It's fine. Keep yours.
Out here.
I can rotate that though.
Ooh.
Keep your secret.
Okay, I think this could be interesting. All right, I think it could be interesting. So I'm gonna put this out there at 21, and then I activate a move, and I'm gonna move this up here.
You could have moved the
I
19
could-
first. 19 then 20.
19, then 20.
'Cause then
that's
if you move the
true.
21,
then
So
everything
like,
will be in order.
so I can do a 19. So that's my first move, right? So activator and then move, and then I can do my bonus action. I'll let someone else flip this because
Yep.
that'll happen later, and then I will move the 20
Yep, yep.
up here.
Nice.
So
And
we're
now we
not.
just need to move to move the 21, and it's gonna be.
Yeah, exactly. And the 22.
I don't know. Do you think we have time? I almost feel like we should collapse as soon as we get the 21 because it's gonna get
Let's see
all
what
messy
the
again.
mechanic card does.
All right, choose one face down and 3 face up cards. Flip the cards. So I would consider, well,
I think it's
I want the base
13, 14,
too.
and 12. Just flip them all over,
Yeah.
and then flip this over. Keep 22 up.
but then we okay. I mean,
No, it depends on what Lily has, because then we can't flip.
yeah, this is keeping access to
Keeping
this would
12,
be nice. So
yeah.
I was thinking like
3
maybe
face
these,
down.
yeah.
Flip, face over, yeah.
So flipping these. So our flip is right here. So that'd be a good one
Yep.
to flip later, and then I'll flip this one face up, which is our 6. So you get that back. All right.
Good luck, Lily.
Don't have what I need. Maybe I could do a.
So we've been talking about a collapse, which we have not done that action. It's a very fun action. Basically, it lets you take any sequence of cards that is in perfect order and essentially remove them from the timeline completely. It really helps you clean it up, and then it will also leave one of these gaps, which can be really helpful, especially when the timeline gets super long.
In addition, you can also delete cards. We have delete cards sometimes in our hand, and those also create gaps. So we haven't seen many gaps being created because I don't think either of those cards have been played yet.
Yeah.
Lots of activating and flipping and trading.
I'm gonna play this.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
I like that. I like that. That's great.
Move that out there.
Yeah, prime
then
collapse in time.
Flipping. This is a flip, right?
Yep.
So we determined last round.
Yes, that's nice. That's nice. So
And then I can
give
flip
you
another flip. Trade and peek. Can't
think
remember.
it's
This is
a-
to trade.
Yeah.
Peek. That's a 13. Cool.
So you get to look at this and put your token.
Well,
on
you
it.
just put
Wow.
the check mark on it because it's the 13.
It's in a great position.
Yeah.
Draw and hand.
If it's not, we've messed up.
Between the 3 brain cells we have here.
Yeah.
Seismic surge. Add a face down card to both
sides
sides.
of the timeline.
We need to collapse real bad.
Okay, so the good news is maybe one of those is a collapse.
I wanted you to play by the move so you could move this up here.
Right.
And maybe
Or a
collapse.
switch would be great. A switch would be amazing.
Oh, Zach,
That
it's
would.
funny you said something about that because
Oh, I love
I'm
this.
playing
Oh,
Switch,
what a move! What a move!
which gives me a flip, and maybe this is a collapse.
Oh,
We don't
let's
know
see
what it is.
Let's see
Come
it.
on.
Give me that.
Dang
Oh,
it.
it's a trade.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Where are all the collapses?
I don't know.
How many collapses are there in the deck?
There are
6.
4.
What? Only 4?
There's 8 abilities.
We got this.
36 cards.
Okay.
Reach. Makes sense.
That is rough. Okay.
It is time to panic.
We really need a collapse. Okay, we're surviving.
All
Face
right,
down card
another
to
one.
both sides of the timeline.
All right.
It's getting long though,
again.
friends.
Alrighty, Zach.
That's better than the shuffle up a bunch. Honestly, we're getting protected by the shuffle up a bunch, or from the shuffle up a bunch by having so many cards out. But
All right.
I'm getting
I think it makes sense. I mean, this is the biggest collapse I think I've ever seen.
this is huge.
So I'm gonna throw it down.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank
I got
goodness.
the 1.
Yep, that was worth.
I'm not
know
gonna
you
get a
don't
bonus
wanna-
action for it, but this is a huge collapse. Look at all these cards coming off the board.
Look at that.
So these,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
any cards that you have collapsed or deleted or anything will go to a face down pile off board. So we don't get to look at this, but it was like 20, 21 or 18 through 23 are gone.
Solid.
That was
off
a
the
huge
timeline.
collapse.
Big time collapse.
Big time rush.
Lily, you can shuffle my time to
then-
panic deck anytime.
I'm gonna draw another
This is how I win every
card.
time. I just
You stack the deck in your favor.
And then
We're not playing card games usually.
add a face down card to both sides of the timeline.
another one.
You win Mythic Mischief. It's
Here,
not-
let's
it's not
shift
shuffling.
this timeline down just a
I
tad.
don't think I shuffled that deck.
Oh, well, that deck is not.
No, you did shuffle it though.
But it's also not.
It's
in
like
order.
it's
I?
not. There are duplicates of those cards, so like if you didn't shuffle it, it's not like it was like they're all in a row, every single like the same ability.
I've played with that deck several times now, so it would have been shuffled
Oh, okay.
by playing it. It's not brand new cards.
Okay,
My turn. Yep.
That was a good move, Zach.
thank you.
So much happened.
I was really worried that we weren't going to collapse that in time.
And then it was gonna get all shuffled or something.
But there are a lot of face down cards in it. We need
Wait.
to. We really need to start flipping again.
So we only know these 2 cards, correct?
Yep.
Between the 2 of us.
And we
Are
have
there any other
one flip.
common knowledge things?
Nope.
Lovely.
The 13's out there somewhere, right?
This is the.
I think that's the 13. Yeah.
That's.
Oh,
the
no,
13.
this is 13,
This the
'cause I looked
You
at
can
it.
look at it.
What up?
You can look at
You
it.
can't tell us what it is.
Well, you can look
tell
at
us.
it. And
Well,
know.
this
I
was
remember
public
when you
knowledge
put that-
She
earlier.
still has not even looked at this card,
Yeah.
so she can say whatever she wants about it. It's common knowledge that is the 13. Yeah. Normally that would be cheating, but Lily doesn't even know for sure what that card is. So
Maybe I should
So-
check.
Yeah,
you should check.
So you can't talk about cards that you have. The only person who has perfect information about it. But then
I
you
love
can
so much when you
also.
flip the thing over.
You cannot say the numbers of cards you have in your hand or any information that would imply perfectly the number of cards that you have in your hand
Or the ability.
or the ability.
Yeah.
So you can't say things like, I can delete that, or like, I'll play a flip card. But you can say like, I have a way to deal with that, or something.
You could also say, I'd really like to play on the right side.
Yes.
Okay, maybe this will help us.
Maybe.
I'm gonna.
Is it a flip?
Can't hurt.
It can hurt. You definitely can hurt us.
It's not nothing else to do.
No, sometimes you just don't have a great turn.
I'm gonna play this so I can switch the flip to the outside,
Okay.
All right.
so y'all can flip something.
Or you could switch it to right here, and then you could use it.
Ooh.
Oh,
I like
is
that.
that how it works?
Yeah, you switch any 2 cards on the timeline is what the switch does. Or gaps. But yeah, I like this. That's a good play.
And then I can flip anything I want.
Flip anything
Whatever you want. I would flip something we don't know.
It's a lot.
maybe
Things
on
we
the
don't
end?
know.
Maybe
Yeah,
on
in
the
the
Yeah,
end.
end is good.
Okay, a move.
11,
Oh,
12.
you could move the 12 out to the outside, put it in order,
Ooh.
and then I also would be able to play
You're right.
flip.
You're right. Because I get to use that ability immediately. Cool.
I like that.
That's good.
All right, time to panic.
Probably gonna put a card out there.
Yeah, probably.
Ah,
Delete gaps?
another one.
Ah, crap.
And a face down card. Okay, yeah. Immediately covered it up. But
Well,
It was still a
some
good
progress.
move. It was still a good move.
timeline is getting a little long.
Running out of cards.
Okay, this is probably not
Probably not what?
the best idea, but okay. I'm playing a switch, and I'm switching these 2 cards. I can just collapse the 1-2.
Or
I think it's better than collapsing the 11-12 at this point.
The flip is.
We have to have more collapses coming because that's the only collapse we've seen the whole game.
Correct.
So I'd much rather collapse a collapse than a flip at this point, I think, because we have collapsed 1 flip.
Sure. I think it's fine. I think it's
And also these are not in the right spot, so
sure. Yeah.
Go for
Go
it.
for it.
all right. That gives us a gap.
Yeah.
Puts us next to a switch. Don't delete our gaps.
Come on.
Don't delete our gaps.
I deleted our gaps.
Oh my gosh.
My God.
I
You
shouldn't have said
manifested
that. I jinxed it big
Like
time.
everything we've said this time, this entire video.
Well, I called that first one for sure.
All right, what numbers do we have up here? Pretty low numbers.
Yeah, we need to flip.
We do need to flip. Or we could delete.
Deleting next to flips is a good idea. Get some gaps.
Yeah.
Surely we can't delete that many more gaps. There's not that many delete gap cards.
All right, I am gonna play. I think I'm gonna do this and just give us a.
Nice moves,
No,
Eric.
not that. I'm gonna
So
do
one
this.
important thing we haven't talked
Dodge.
about deletes is they cannot be activated from the side. They have these little X's there to remind you. And so if you play next to a delete, you don't get to activate the delete or get a bonus action at all.
Do you get to look at the card before you delete it?
I do not.
So
Would be
just-
nice.
Just ditch it.
Oh, okay. Not a bad card. All right. Shuffle 5 cards. Return 3 face down and then 2 face up. This is
Okay.
actually kind of helpful for us because we can just do all of these, all the ones we don't know anything about.
Edge.
I'm not doing that one.
Well,
we
we
need
know it
to-
needs to move,
We do know it needs to move.
whereas these might not have.
I know, but you have information
All
about
right,
that.
all right, all right.
Well, the 1 and 2 are out, and then the 4 is here.
Yeah.
So
They all need to move.
There's 1 on the end or 2 on the end?
One on the end.
On the end. Okay.
So it's
So put one down there.
no 2 on the end. I'm sorry.
Two on the
It's
end,
2 on the
right?
end.
Yeah, you're right.
there's only
You're right.
1 here.
Yep.
No, there,
Oh, it's two
there are
in the
2.
middle?
Yeah, we have 5 cards.
Yep.
Okay.
So then I'm gonna go.
Which two
I think we're
face
gonna get a
up?
gap here, hopefully, right?
Yep.
So I think we flip that one on the end, and then this one.
Collapse.
Whoa.
So that could be helpful
All
very
right.
soon.
36. It's in the exact wrong spot,
Yep.
but it's great. It's fine.
Is it Lily's turn?
All right. So this will be our last panic.
Last panic.
So
Oh, no.
Actually, we won't even panic, will we? She'll draw and then we won't panic.
No. It's if the timeline pile is not empty, then
Yeah.
you do the bottom 2 steps. So
Oh, I've been cheating, Zach.
you've been cheating.
I have a secret. I've been cheating.
Oh, it's cheap.
So basically, you stop doing panic
It
cards
doesn't happen
when
that
this
often.
is empty.
Yeah. Usually, a lot of times the panic deck will make you get rid of that card. But if I draw that card, I haven't been flipping.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
Gotta. That's not good.
Uh,
All my wins have asterisks now. That's a bad feeling.
Okay. Well, how about this? Delete card.
Okay.
Nice. Is there any flips?
Sorry, one by the
Already got a gap.
gap
Okay.
here.
It's already got a gap. I mean, you could delete the delete, but no, we should delete. We should
I feel
probably
like one
like
of these two.
yeah, like lose.
Some
Right here.
middle bulk
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
by the move.
Mhm.
Wait,
I'll
no.
take that back.
Take that back.
That's nice.
All
And then I
right.
can collapse, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do
Probably
we
the-
want to?
You have to.
You have to
Collapse.
actually.
So
That
these go away.
Is unfortunate.
It's okay. We got other flips. Maybe.
That's all right. We'll
Do we not? There's no other flips on the timeline.
There's
There may be some fixes.
That might not be.
We'll be
might-
fine. We'll be fine.
we got some trades. We can get them back if they're out there.
Yeah.
So
I didn't realize collapse had to be done.
You're
yeah,
all good.
if you can do it, you have to do it.
Oh man.
It's a good rule for life.
I don't think so. I don't think that's a good
All right.
rule at all.
Draw and panic, Lily.
Oh no. Oh man.
Let's see it.
Impossible inversion. Choose one face down and 3
Oh,
face up cards.
no.
Flip the
Oh.
cards.
Oh, that's brutal.
That's awful.
That's not. It's not great.
That's
what we need.
possibly the worst one we could have gotten.
Well, we don't need this.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can if we get flips. So I mean, like what we can kind of hope for, right, is like one of these are, and if this is a flip and you know it is, you should probably.
I want to
it.
flip this
I
one
don't
over.
remember.
Yeah, I mean, you can look at it. So
I want to flip this one over.
This one.
Yeah.
all right, and then we need to choose our. We need to choose our like.
3 to flip down.
We need to choose ones that we like the abilities of, so when we flip them over, we get to
Yeah.
do them.
Switch, collapse. We need one more.
Maybe the delete, because the only way we can do deletes is
That's
when
true.
they're
We
flipped.
can do this delete
right?
too. And it's a 3, so we know it needs to be down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, a 3, a 9, 31.
Switch. Delete.
Will you flip that one over, Lily?
This is our only.
Flip!
Hey,
How'd you
oh,
know?
wow. Some good deductive reasoning.
Flip,
All right.
flip.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
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 Okay. I mean, you could do some of our deletes.
Flip the delete.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And I think we should delete this trade. It's in the very wrong spot, and trade is not an ability we need right now.
Okay.
Agreed.
All right. So that one can go away.
There's a gap.
Okay. And then I'm going to flip this delete. And I can just get rid of a card we don't know anything about. I can
Yeah.
also get rid of my card that is.
And we liked that
Not
9
bad.
switch over there, right? We liked it. There, remember which one it was?
Which one was the 9 again?
I think it's this
We
one.
immediately forgot.
I am not the one to be relied on for this. My goldfish memory.
Oh, I got a turn.
Here, why don't I
I got
play?
a turn
Why don't I
coming.
play here so you can collapse? The only problem is we don't actually want to collapse right now because this is the only collapse.
Move
and
and
it's one of
flip.
our flips.
You want the flips.
Yeah.
Delete one of these.
I have to delete something, so I'm gonna delete this one.
Great.
Go.
I'm gonna delete the other one because it'll give you a gap next to a collapse.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Yep.
Look at this turn. Look at this turn.
I'm
about
looking.
to
Yeah.
turn.
I'm looking.
Gotta move.
Ooh.
Oh yes.
Flip out to the end.
And you get a flip now.
And now I get a flip.
What a move, Zach.
Thank you. I told you I had a move. I had a turn. Okay, and then I could do this, but I like doing the
don't-
switch.
No, that is.
I don't. It might not be. I
Oh.
might have deleted the switch.
You might have deleted the
not
switch.
sure
This is
which
the
one's
only one
which.
we don't know.
Okay. Well, yeah.
There is a flip on the end, so you
Yeah,
can,
yeah.
if you want to
That's
flip
good
the
to me.
one. Oh,
It is a switch.
Congrats.
Wow. We chose.
Okay, okay.
correct.
6 can be in the end.
So we could move our 3 into a collapsible position and then be able to knock this out. which
I think we
kinda
should collapse
like.
those because they're not in the right spot.
This is already in the wrong spot, right?
Right.
So like, might as well keep that going.
Okay. This is gonna blow your mind.
What is happening? Oh, okay.
No, oh,
Wait,
sorry,
no,
hold on. I know
no,
what you
that
mean.
can't
I know what you mean by that. That's not what it. That's not what it is. But I can't say that. It's just leave it there.
What is Austin trying to say?
Don't touch it.
He's unknowable.
Give me mixed signals.
Okay. So this, Also, I didn't expect the game ends when we have all of one card. So there's one card in our hands that we will not play. Oh, Austin, I have no idea what that card is. I have zero guesses.
I know what you think it means, and it's not what you think it means, but I can't say that.
You can't be saying this
But
stuff.
I don't know what you actually think it means. It's not perfect knowledge.
You can't say anything about that card except for that little token.
Oh man, I need a flip.
There's a flip right here.
I don't want to play on the end though.
There. Austin wants to play on this end. There's a lot of cards out here, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Oh my goodness. My turn's gonna be amazing.
Yeah?
Yep.
My turn's gonna be even more amazing.
You think so?
I mean, kind of.
This is going really well.
If you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do, it's gonna be
even better.
It's gonna be pretty great. So Lily, just do your worst. Easy mode out here. Easy.
I can take care of the stuff on the end. Don't worry about the stuff on the end.
Okay, I'm debating the middle stuff now.
Yeah,
right,
middle stuff's important.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do something too early.
We should be fine.
Yeah.
There's only 2 cards left to flip over. Nothing bad can happen, and we know what both those cards are. So, and we know that's the 13. So, I think get rid of the middle stuff.
Well, the issue is. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll be able to fix it. Just put something out there. We'll fix it. We'll fix it right up.
Do you think a delete would be more helpful right now?
I don't need anything deleted, but maybe Zach does.
We have so many gaps.
Yeah, put a delete out there. If you just put something in the right spot, if you can. If you can't.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. I like it. Great.
Perfect. Oh, and it collapses itself.
Oh.
And the 13.
Or you can switch, and then you can just collapse these instead. If you collapse those, then you can do a switch.
Great options.
Where's the 6? Oh, there's no 6.
There's no
I'm
6.
imagining things.
3, 4, 5. You could collapse the 3, 4, 5, or you could collapse the 14, 15, 16.
Well, this has a flip though.
That's true. I think we'd be
Do we not need
okay.
flips?
I don't think we need flips.
Oh, okay. We'll collapse this then.
I like it.
I think we're gonna win.
And
And then a gap there.
Gap here. And then a switch or peak. Should I do a switch somewhere?
I
Don't want me to move that?
can't tell you.
I would just, why don't you just, seems like he's got a plan. I just don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
So like, I think maybe we could interpret that check mark as all
Leave it
good.
be.
And so like Austin seems like if Austin doesn't take care of that, this L is entirely. Oh my
gosh.
So I think we peak it. I think we peak it. But you do what you want. It's your turn.
I already know what. Oh, like me peek this
Yeah,
one?
you can peek it too, and then
So
you
I
can be
can
in on
confirm?
Austin's weird messages. Put your own token on there and tell me what you think it should be.
I'm not sure what to put on that.
just put you. I'll be just real confused. I love it. You also think it's in the right spot?
I think it's in the right spot.
I don't know what you guys are doing.
Such a
I mean, maybe it's a
confusing
2.
one,
I don't know. Maybe it's a 2. I think it's a 2.
What do
We already
you?
collapsed the 2.
We already collapsed the 2.
The 1.
With the 1.
And
Alright.
the 3 and 4 and 5
Zach,
just collapsed
throw that
as
up
well.
on the end.
That's a trade.
All right. So I gotta trade something now. I don't really want to do that.
Ooh.
Face down.
Yeah. Which is funny because I think I'm gonna
Could take the switch.
mess things up a little bit here.
What are you doing?
I have to do it, but then I can flip, which is an activator. And
7?
well, it was in the right spot because this was a 9. It just this had to leave.
Oh, I see.
And before it had stuff in between it. It needed to go that way to be next to the 9.
Got it. Okay,
It was weird. Okay.
I thought it was like maybe it's a 35.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I thought you thought, which is why I was like, it's not the thing you think.
You're cheating.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna collapse that whole row.
Because you act. Very nice, very nice. All right, so that's gone. Look at all these gaps we got out here. This is the most gaps we've ever had. Yeah.
We're out of gap tokens.
No, we're not. It's right here.
Oh.
I was
yeah.
like, there's 6 that come with the game, so we've still yet to run out of gaps.
I think we've almost got this. I'm a little concerned now about this card, and then obviously this card needs to go right. The collapse.
This needs to go right.
So we just collapsed
This is-
before I flip
you
it over
just-
31 through 34.
Yep.
So the 30 is out there. I'm trying to decide what gaps to take here.
We're just gonna play one more card. Oh, Zach's got 2 more.
I got 2 more. I got 2 more.
You got 2 more too.
So I'm going to.
Now we just have to try not to mess it all up.
I could do a bunch of things.
That's hard to do.
right now.
You can tell Zach if you need to play into a certain spot. Like if I was like, I want to play here.
Oh, we can do that.
Where would you like to play?
That middle one.
Interesting. Okay.
Maybe
Then
give me the end.
Okay, great. That's fine. I'll do a 24 delete, and I'll just delete
Perfect.
this.
Get it out of here.
I don't. I will see if how that. I didn't.
I was gonna say, don't look
What
at that.
that was.
So,
Now we've used all of our gaps, and that's my whole turn.
Well,
Wow.
that made my job easier.
That 36 is a real problem.
Yeah.
a 36 is problem?
36 is a problem.
Willie's like, I'm good at
That's
taking care
our
of
that's our one
problems.
issue. That's our one issue in this timeline. Okay, okay. I like it.
Wow, Lily did
No
it.
longer a problem.
Okay, I no longer want to play
Then we
that.
can delete
Okay,
it, right?
okay, okay, okay.
I'm gonna delete.
Do you get to delete?
Delete?
No, it's not activated
Oh,
from
not
the side.
activated.
Yep.
Am I gonna play the
But
last
I can
card?
collapse.
No, Lily was playing the last card.
Do I have to collapse?
Yes, you do have to collapse.
That's
Wait, hold on. Yes, you do. Yeah.
So 14 through 16, or those two doesn't matter.
I like this. I like collapsing this.
Yeah.
That is good.
I wanted to play here.
Okay, cool. Well,
need
it's
that
not my
gap.
turn. It's Lily's turn. I'm
Another
so
gap?
Interesting. It's the first time ever we've had more than
Think
6
you just
gaps.
don't- you just don't do it?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't actually change the
You don't
game.
need that many gaps.
So,
All right, so that was Lily's turn. So it's my turn. All right, I'm playing there,
Yay.
and I am going to switch this card in a gap.
okay.
Okay. Okay.
I gonna play an activator right here.
Ooh.
Collapsing.
I could either collapse this or this. I could collapse both.
Yeah, you can collapse both. Just do it. We're done. We did it.
Yay.
Lily
Collapse this one.
Yeah.
And
This
then I'll
is-
collapse this one.
the best
Crushed it.
time to panic game I have ever played.
So
and it
many
happened to
gaps.
Look
be
at that.
it happened to be our one on camera. I think you get another one up there, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
And delete itself probably, but it doesn't really
That's
matter.
fine.
Oh, I mean,
Doesn't matter.
Well, then you'd have to switch some stuff, but you could switch gaps.
Oh yeah,
so.
just delete itself. So you
delete
don't have to
itself
activate
and
anything.
then switch.
Oh yeah, just delete that one.
Wow. Look at that. That's
Wow.
a clean timeline right
Wow.
there. And if you're like us, there is a hard mode. The hard mode is you play with only 3 cards, and you must play your last card. What everybody end with. I bet we could have probably pulled it off
Oh, like
without.
so many gaps.
26.
I had a 29. Yeah, we could have. We would
Yep.
have been fine.
I will say, not every game of Time to Panic goes this way.
Not everybody is.
We played pretty good.
professionals
Because we're playing together
Such as
as a
us.
I also have never played this well, so maybe it's because Lily's on the team.
We've just been panicking so much
Normally-
in real life.
We're
we just have
used to
so
it.
much practice.
Normally I'm playing with Zach and Max, and it's much harder. I will say that.
Professional
So-
panickers.
Wow.
But yeah, time to
Yeah.
panic.
Yeah, when people play Total Panic and they have 20 cards left on the thing and 8 of them are out of order, they're gonna be like, "Wow, how did they do that?" And the answer is, I usually have 8 out of order.
The answer is get good, folks.
Get good.
And with that, we'll see you next time here on the Ivy Studio YouTube channel. Go check out Time to Panic and Graft and
Pillars of Fate.
Pillars of Fate.
See
Bye.
you next time.